All right, guys, welcome back to IRL Cards. We got the new Yu-Gi-Oh set, Phantom Nightmare. This is the new Yu-Bell set. This stuff is super hot. So we have the new Yu-Bell stuff and then the new Austynn stuff. And the Fire Link, which is going to be probably the most important card out of here. But if we know Konami and their new sets about immediately hitting their new cards, they seem to do it pretty often on their ban list now, so let's see what we can get here. All right, Possession of the T-Jar, White Sunfish, Goblin Biker. Oh yeah, they have the new Goblin stuff in here too. Xyz Force, Spirit of Yu-Bell, right into one of them as a super. That's pretty cool. Can't be destroyed by battle, takes no battle damage. If it's destroyed, special summon a Yu-Bell that's banished in your hand, deck, or graveyard. You can use each of the following effects once per turn. When an opponent monster declares an attack, special summon this card from your hand. If it's special summon, you can add or set one spell or trap directly from your deck that mentions Yu-Bell. Yeah, that's way better than any of the old summoning conditions. Is this? Oh yeah, it's one of the white aura archetype stuff. New continuous. Yeah, looking forward to the new Yu-Bells. They printed the old ones like crap and then actually figured them out, which is really nice to see. Geist Grinder Golem, Materialization, Three-Eyed Ghost, Time Reloader. All right, our first Ultra, Saphira Dragon Queen of the Voiceless Voice. All right, also got the Voiceless stuff in here. Let's right into this guy. Discard this card, send a ritual spell from your deck to your grave, add a light monster, warrior or dragon from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Banish this ritual, summon a ritual monster by tributing monster from your hand to field whose total levels equal or exceed. That's pretty good. Oh! We have an illusion normal monster. Pretty shitty, but it's kind of cool. Oh, and we got the new Earthbound fusion card. Pretty cool. We got these both right back to back. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. I wonder if there's anything... I wonder if there's any combo where you actually require a normal monster, but it's just cool to see it. Aroma Healing, White Aura Porpoise, Royal Rhino, Dramatic Snake Eye Chase, Hero of the Ashened City. This guy is really cool. The Austynn stuff just looks really nice. I like the art. If you have their specific field spell in the field spell zone, you can special summon this card from the hand once per turn. During the main phase, target a pyro monster on the field, destroy it. If you destroyed the big dragon, by this effect, you place the field spell from your deck face up in your field zone. You can only use each effect once per turn. Gonna be kind of funny for mirror matchups, or just back up into pyro matchups to see how that goes. It's gonna be a funny set of things going on. Radiance of the Voiceless, Goblin Freefall Squad, and Momentolian Chaddock. The Momentolians were cool, or the Momentolians, not Tolians. They were cool. They were not good enough, especially coming out next to, I believe, Centurions. There was no point in realistically picking them up. Drunk Dragonlet, Ages of Stars and Frost, another Golem, Emissary from the House of Wax. This guy's art looks super dope. When your opponent monster declares an attack, special summon this card. You can only use that once per turn. If this card battles, neither can be destroyed by battle. At the end of the damage step, you activate this effect until the start of your opponent's next battle phase. All attack position monster opponent controls cannot change their battle positions, nor can they be used as materials for fusion, synchro, Xyz, or link summons. It's kind of funny. It is kind of funny. If your opponent makes an Xyz just to hit into you and try to make Zeus, you say, no Zeus. That is a fun little interaction. On to the next one. All right, Materialization, Raid Raptor, Dark Element. Oh, the Gate Guardian support's also in here. There's probably about 3 or 4 decks I'm gonna actually be building out of this set, which is kind of cool. This summons their big new support, which is insane. Goblin Biker. Oh, our first secret, Iron Thunder. When a spell, trap card, or monster effect is activated on the field, pay half your life points to negate it. If you do destroy that card, then destroy any other cards in the same column as the destroyed card was in that are in the monster zones or spawn trap zones. Kind of cool as a kind of like an upgraded Solemn. It's a counter trap also. Yeah, this might just be slightly upgraded Solemn. Like that. Swallows Cowrie, Moko Moko. Another flip monster, because they keep printing them as if flips are incredibly relevant. Alright, so we got one secret. Let's see what we get here. Another Junk Dragonlet, Time Reloader, Goblin. Tears of the Afterroot, so it's the new Underroot retrain. Target monster your opponent's graveyard, special summon to your opponent's field, banish monster your opponent controls. Then if your opponent has a banished monster... If your opponent has a banished monster, return one of them to the graveyard, banish the card from your grave, except the turn it was sent there, target one level 1 monster in your grave, shuffle it into the deck, set Terror of the Underroot, or Terrors of the Overroot, or Terrors of the Afterroot from your deck. Oh, so you can set another one. Kind of cool. I don't see that. Maybe it sees play in Labyrinth, because it's a normal trap. Maybe it's broken and I'm just missing it, but it seems like just actually worse Ice Dragon's Prison. Another Dragonlet, Aroma Healing, Phantasmal Summoning Beast, Goblin Biker Clatter Sploder. It's cool. And one of the supers out of there. Swarm of Centipedes. Go through these a little bit faster now that we're seeing most of the commons and rares. Master of Ham, hell yeah. He's a Beast Fusion. If this card's fusion summon, flip face out, special summon one flip monster from your hand or deck. Okay, he's very bad then. White Aura, T-Jar, White Sunfish, Snake Eyes Poplar. There's an Ultra. Man, there's a ton of support in here. If it's added to your hand except by drawing it, special summon it. If it's normal or special, add a Snake Eye spell trap from your deck to your hand. If it's sent to the graveyard, target a fire in your group, place it in its honor spell and traps continuous. That's pretty good. The Snake Eye stuff is really cool. I'm going to wait to even attempt to play them until they get reprinted at least once. Especially if you watch the market, they just actually keep going up, which is insane to watch. Prayers of the Voiceless. I think that's the first time we got their ritual spell. Another Golem, Mature Chronicler, Raid Raptor, Barrier of the Voiceless. We got their continuous. I've been told that they're not bad, but with Droll still around and hearing the words ritual, that the Voiceless stuff, it looks cool, but when you hear the words ritual deck nowadays with Droll being around, you don't really, probably not super viable, unless they play around it some way I don't know about. There we go, the Dark Guardian. That's the other piece of the Gate Guardian support. It is always treated as a Gate Guardian card. Cannot be normal or special summon, or cannot be normal summon, must either be special summoned by Dark Element, or special summon from your hand or grave by shuffling into your deck, summoning Kazijin, Suijin, so just summon Gate Guardian, but it can also be out of your graveyard. Or that's banished. So if you summon them to make the fusions, you have this guy in hand or grave, you can shuffle him back and make him, which is pretty cool. Can't be destroyed by battle. If it's special summoned by the effect of Dark Element, it's unaffected by other monster effects your opponent's controlled, of your opponent's active. If it's summoned by the effects of Dark Element, it's unaffected by other monster effects or your opponent's activated spell effects, which is pretty cool. That guy's new Moody Dragon. Seravis, Dragon Sage of the Voiceless Voice. That's cool. Seravis, kind of like the... Oh yeah, that's right. They're all the hand trap guy. Let's run that hand trap dude. Right. Master of Ham, Chronicler, Biker, Ashened, Ascended City. There we go. Finally got the field spell. Their field spell is kind of meh, but it does a little bit of dumb combos with the guys. Face-up special summon monster your opponent controls become Pyro during your turn only. So if you're playing Super Poly, start hitting the guys. You can only use each effect of this once per turn. During your end phase, you can target one of these field spells in your grave, place it at the bottom of your deck, then draw a card. If this card in the field zone is destroyed or banished, special summon one Ashen monster from your deck. Yeah, so really good. If they try to out it by any way other than spinning it, you just special summon a dude, and then you start your combo up. The turning them all into Pyro is very funny. If you had happened to still been able to use Gozen Match, is the one that locks your attribute. If you'd still do that, that'd be a hilarious kind of floodgate, but putting that at one was needed, but I think it's a little too late. Another Prayer, Raid Raptor, another Dark Element, Aromalith, Rosalina, sorry. She's a level 1 tuner, quick effect, discard this card, target an aroma monster you control, gain life points equal half its attack, that's good. If This card is normal or special. Special one non-tuner aroma monster from your deck. You can't special from the rest of the turn except plants. So it plant locks, but it guarantees you to get into Jasmine, which is really hot. Yeah, the aroma stuff is cool. I played old Rickas, not a gigantic fan of the, when it was Ricka Sun Avalon. Now it's Ricka Aroma, but it's like, I think it's just Snowdrop and a couple princesses to be hand traps, which is cool and all, but not really my cup of tea anymore. Age of Stars, Xyz Force, Prayers, Junk, and another Clatter Sploder. Berserk Archfiend, this is the first time I've seen this guy. And Tricorn. All right, about halfway through the box. Let's see if we can get our next secret here. All right, Raid Raptor. Not even gonna try that. White Sunfish, Three-Eyed Ghost. There we go. Promethean Princess. If you don't know who she is, you're gonna be seeing a whole fucking lot of her from now on. She is a Link 3 2+ effect monster, 2700. Requires 2+ effect monsters. Cannot be special summoned except you cannot special summon except fire monsters. This is only while she's on the board. You can only use each of the following effects of her once per turn. During your main phase, special summon a fire from your grave. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field while this card is in your graveyard, except during damage step, target a fire monster you control and a monster your opponent controls, destroy them. If you do, special this card. Yeah, it's with all the pyros being brought out, rescue already being kind of funny to deal with. Yeah, that card is going to be absolutely everywhere. I'm surprised she wasn't printed at Secret. With how much she was hyped up and everything, I think OCG had her at Super, if I'm correct, which is weird. For something that is obviously this good. This isn't SP status, but for Fire decks, it's almost SP status. It would have been cool to see her in Secret. Let's see here. Dramatic Snake Eye Chase. First time we've seen that. Materialize. Psychic Arsenal. Target a second monster you control. Pay life points equal to its level times 200. Add a machine. Banish the card from grave. Target a Banish Psychic. Put it on the bottom of the deck if you do. Add the other to your hand. Yeah, cool for Psychics. That's a neat offering. That's pretty funny. White Aura Porpoise. Healing. Goblin Biker. Nightmare Pain. Alright, this is only our second U-Bell card. During main phase, target a dark monster in your hand or face-up field. If you do, add one you can destroy one dark monster in your hand or face-up field. Add a U-Bell card or one that mentions it from your deck to your hand, except Nightmare Pain. Use each effect once per turn. While you control U-Bell monster, your opponent's monsters that can attack must attack U-Bell. Your opponent takes any battle damage that would have been taken from battles involving U-Bell monsters. That's my favorite underutilized ability in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is to force them to attack and then declare where the attacks are going. For anyone who ever played Gladiator Beast, your opponent didn't actually read all of Dominatus. It was fun times. Xyz Force, another Dark Guardian, Three-Eyed Ghost, Goblin, and then Mutamorphosis. Alright, I haven't read this. See what this says. Tribute a fusion or synchro monster. Special summon one monster from your deck with the same level as a attributed monster's original level, but return during the hand during the end phase. You can only activate one per turn. Well, more branded support. I don't know exactly what that does. That's absolutely stupid. But branded always finds a way. Well, that is a second secret. It should only be the two, but maybe we'll get lucky. Materialization, Walls of the Imperial Tomb. King Sark support. This card's name becomes King Sark while on the field. During your main phase, add a horse monster from your deck to your hand, then place one card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. You can only use this effect of Walls of the Imperial Tomb once per turn. If you activate this effect, if you activate the effect of Horse of Black Flame Deity, draw a card. That will never happen, but, wait, is that one the new horse guy? That's the new horse guy? Yeah, it's not the old horse level 8 bird, whatever. Actually, that might be fucking relevant. Cool, more horse stuff. Glad I picked all that up. That is cool. I didn't realize we were getting that card this early. I thought that was going to be the next set. Another Porpoise, Master of the Ham, Snakes. Aroma Lilith Rosemary. There we go. We got her, the new Aroma Link 3. See if we can pull that new Horus guy, or any of the other U-Bells still. Darn, ascended. Oh, there we go. We got the guy. Yubel, the Loving Destroyer, Loving Defender Forever. Not Destroyer. Requires a Yubel monster and effect monster on the field. This is a super poly target. Okay. This card's fusion summon. You can inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each material used. You can only use this effect of Yubel, the Loving Defender, once per turn. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Also takes no battle damage involving this card. At the end of the damage step, if the battle is opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that opponent's monster's attack. If you do, banish that monster. That is 100% super polyable. I didn't realize they had a card like that. Definitely need to pick this stuff up. I don't think it's going to be super good, but it's at least going to be rogue. And it's a fiend to replace the hole that we now have for Sharvares in the Unchained lists. Let's see what else we can get here. See if we can get any more of that guy. There we go. Got another of the Austynn City. Not a whole bunch of duplicates out of this box, which is really nice to see. I think that might even be the first one. 3 packs to go. Another Summon Beast, Esther Ham. Raid Raptor Bloom Vulture. Raid Raptors are always fun. These last two done up. Alright, Procession. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I spoiled it a little bit, but let's see what it is. Procession of the T-Jar. Goblin Biker Grand Stampede. Dark Guardian. Goblin Biker Boom. It's a trap. Ah, damn, that is unfortunate. QC Iron Thunder. Yeah, I don't know what that's going for right now. I don't think that's going to be the super great one to see out of here. Oh, did I just throw that on there? I am an idiot. There we go. It's still cool to see, though. I'm getting ready for them to phase out the 25th anniversary and start doing just actual Starlights, which would be fun. But hey, it's still cool. One box still got the QC, just one out of the case. Pretty cool. So this one should be a super then. Dark Chronicle, Dark Element, Royal Rhino, and then Samsara D Lotus. There we go. Our third Yubel card. Took a little bit to get to it. Yeah, this is a really cool set. A lot of the decks out here are really cool. The Yubel is at least rogue tier. It will be fun. It'll see play with something. There'll be something that's kind of stupid with it, even if it's Unchained, which was the original idea for it. The Austynn stuff, I think, will be good. Problem is you need to buy 3 bonfires, which is still kind of stupid, but they'll probably end up getting a reprint here soon. But yeah, guys, if you guys are looking forward to this set, check out our page. We're probably going to be opening a bunch more of these when we get more in. But yeah, stay on the lookout for that. And if you're looking for anything that I opened out of here, probably any more singles from any other sets, check out our TCG player. Links are in the description. And you guys have a good one. Peace.